And this core 1 is also on that same satellite. You're seeing the moon actually darken the sun here, and then for some reason turn around and go the other way, which makes zero sense. So that is the eclipse from the same exact satellite, and it's nowhere near, well, what we see from GO Solar Ultraviolet Imager. Remember, the sun is only this little circle here, so you can see that it almost does make that full eclipse and turns black. Now the problems.
All right. So my question is, I got two questions. So if this is the solar shield back here, and the sun is behind there, right? Where's the Earth? I thought the sun was behind the dot right here in the circle. Maybe not. So I guess the sun is the big black circle, and then the Earth is the little white circle right here in the middle. Okay, fair enough. How big? This is supposed to be real actual footage from a satellite of the moon going around the Earth and kind of doing an eclipse on the sun, right? How big you say the moon was? How big you say the moon is? That's my first question. If the Earth is the size of that little dot, then what the hell is the moon doing that big, bigger than the Earth, going around the sun? Okay, we're saying it's going around the Earth, right? The moon goes around the Earth, Loctite. At first I thought I saw that thing spinning, but I guess it wasn't spinning. It looks like it's Loctite. And you can see on the satellite, you can see the moon from here. Big, right? But for some reason, when they go up and try to see how high the flat Earth is or whatever, they look and see the moon, and it's a little ass dot. They barely damn see it. To see the sun, a little ass dot, you barely even see it. Like, what the hell is this? NASA be showing the moon on the other side of the Earth from space. Earth be all big, moon be all small and tiny and shit. Like that's the stuff that makes me laugh at, because I cannot swallow that. I can't eat that. I can't. It's not good sense. Okay. So this is satellite view, right? Okay. So even with all that, the ellipses of the moon. Look at this. This thing comes all the way up into the black circle, which is like pretty much skimming the Earth, and then goes way the hell up out the screen. What the hell is that? How far is the moon away from the Earth again? When is that? Because from what I'm seeing, look at this. See how close it is? It was even closer. It was like right there on the dot. That thing go out the screen. It's gone. How many miles is that? Somebody tell me. Somebody message me and tell me how many miles that is now they left the screen. You can't. How close is it when it get close? Watch this. How many miles is this? It went right through the damn middle, didn't it? No, it went on the side. Like, tell me, how many miles is that shit? That is the type of stuff that that's some Epstein shit right there. They'll lie to your face right there. That's some Rick James stuff right there. They'll lie to your face. That's a damn lie, bro. Like that's the ball earth shit right there. Like when you looking at it, the only way I could tell you 100% fact that's not what the earth looks like. 100% fact that ball earth is not what the earth looks like. Because what's on the top is on the bottom, and what's on the bottom is on the top. So, and I know it's not that fat in the middle to make it that thick. Ain't no way, boy. Like I said, so, because I know it's a behemoth and a dragon. The size of the map of the globe or whatever y'all done did to it is blasphemy. Everything about this kingdom is blasphemy because it's counterfeit. They only have to give an explanation because you exist. It's the only reason why it is a lie, because you're alive. Damn. There wouldn't be nobody to tell it to other than that. So you ask why? Because, hey, the Most High said, he said, hey, they did it to me, so no wonder they'll do it to you. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about it. They're gonna do it to you. They're gonna do it to you. So they over here showing that this is the dang moon, and down here is the earth, and the moon bigger than the earth. Because when I saw that on the satellite, I was like, damn, is that the earth? Because I'm like, how in the world is that thing the moon from the satellite going around the earth? I'm like, where the earth at? I was like, oh, the earth must be in the middle right there, this little circle dot right there. The earth must be right there. But then I looked at it, I'm like, well, if they outline what the earth looks like and the moon go right toward it, you can see the moon is down there bigger than that thing. It don't make, the math ain't mathing. They didn't say the moon is the same size as the damn earth. They didn't say that. They didn't say the moon was bigger than the earth. But that's what we seeing. That's what we looking at on the satellite right now, that they saying that's the damn moon. Trying to catch an eclipse. That's a trip. That is a trip. I think this is the satellite from the other side of the earth to show. So the reason why they got that circle in the middle of that black circle, the black circle will be the sun. That shields so that they can see like closer to the edge of the sun. And then the earth is in the middle of that as the white circle. That white circle right there, when a solar flare goes off, as you see it's going off to the bottom right down there, diagonal. The solar flare goes off, that's so they can see if it's coming straight at Earth from the satellite on a visual. So it's behind the Earth. And then they got another one on the other side of the Earth. I guess maybe maybe not on the other side of the Earth, it's on the other side of the sun or something like that. So like, yeah, it's some weird stuff going on. I don't know. That's their explanations. You know? That's their explanation. But somebody tell me, how far is the moon from the Earth? Because that thing is gone like a home run. That is out of the park. I don't know how you supposed to see that. Talking about you see the moon every day. Nah, you can't see that. That's gone. That's gone. That is gone. And the only way you can see that is if it is that big. And even then, if it's that big and it came that close to the damn Earth, hold on. Wait a second. Just recently, somebody took a picture in Los Angeles, and they said it looked like a planet in the sky, and it looked like the clouds was kind of like wrapping around it or some mess. It was weird. Now, what I'm saying is that might have been the same day as the eclipse. Maybe not. That was before the eclipse. But I'm still trying to figure out, if the moon is that damn big as we see on satellite going around that circle right there, which is the Earth, how do you not see a big ass moon? Like, I don't like that. Don't make, like, how does the size not change? And what I mean is, that would take up most of the horizon. That's like being stuck in between two butt cheeks looking up. You're not gonna see nothing. You're not gonna see nothing but side to side sky. The sky would be on the side to side. There would be no sky up in the air. It'd be all moon, all butt cheek. You stuck in it. Like, how does it not, like, what is going on, bro? How it come to that close to the Earth and then not fly into it? What are we looking at here, man? The hell are we looking at? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. On this thing, the moon didn't even change size as it came in and went out the other side. Watch. Doesn't even change size. Same size coming in, same size going out. Boom. Looking bigger than the damn circle in the middle. Alright. So if you were the circle in the middle on Earth looking up and you saw the moon, you'd be like, okay. From out there, and then you see the moon when it come closest to the Earth, damn near kissing it on this side. Like, you ain't supposed to see the same shit that you just saw when it was way out there. You're supposed to see it damn near killing you, kissing you, smacking the Earth. So, like, what's their explanation? What's their explanation? There must be a hell of an illusion up there. A hell of an illusion for us to not see the difference in the ellipses. Now, I have noticed that when you go to certain places, the moon looks bigger. Like in the open wild, like Arizona. I've told you guys before, because there's less lights, you can see more of the stars, more deeper off into space. So the moon looks bigger down in Texas and stuff like that. Even on the West Coast, it looks bigger. Even out here on the South, it looks bigger. Every now and then it looks bigger. Other than that, most of the time it looks far away and regular. But to scale from far away to bigger, it doesn't range as far as what we're seeing right here on this screen. On this screen, this shit goes out of sight, comes all the way in, and kisses and goes all the way back out of sight. Like I said, you would be able to see this. You'd be able to see this. The moon don't change size when it go across the sky when we see it, when we watch it. Not really. Not really. Sometimes it takes longer for it to set, I suppose, because sometimes we're seeing the ellipses as it goes away. But even then, it doesn't appear to just disappear in size. And it doesn't just go from small size to all of a sudden grand horizon. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this, it's not making sense what the science is saying. That's all I'm saying. So somebody got some explaining to do.